talk to us about some of these facts when it comes to weightlifting.
100%. So resistance training. So the easiest way to think about resistance training is if you can imagine your body, right?
Right.
You'll have fat and you'll have muscle, right? You have one or the other. So resistance training, you're ripping up the muscle fibers in your body. As bad as that sounds, it's actually a good thing. And while you're doing that, and over time, you're going to inevitably help yourself raise your metabolism and burn your fat.
Okay.
And an exact equation is, for every 1 pound of lean muscle that you can build, you're going to burn an additional 50 calories a day at rest. So let's say over time, you add 10 pounds of lean muscle from your shoulders down to your calves. If that's now what, an additional 500 calories.
Right.
So if you multiply that by 7 times a week, if you're a consistent exerciser, you're now burning 3,500 additional calories a week.
Wow.
And that's while resting. That's because of the work you've put in from your weightlifting and resistance training. Now that adds up to over 1 pound of fat loss every single week just from you taking the time to do the weightlifting and the resistance training.
Okay, so I have actually a question about the weightlifting fact number 2 with the shape of your body. And I think it's also a misconception. People start working out, let's say they're building some muscle, you get on the scale and you say, but I've gained weight. But really, is it true, Jason? You're not really gaining weight, you'd say it's muscle that's different, correct?
Muscle and fat, exactly. So a pound is a pound, I always say. Everybody's like muscle weighs more than fat, but a pound is a pound if you think about it.
Right.
But a pound, and I wish I had some examples to show you guys, but if you can imagine, a pound of fat is very globby and big in your body, and it's gonna create more of a jiggle.
A jiggle.
It's a good time of year for a jingle, but not a jiggle.
But not a jiggle.
Now, muscle is like a thing, it's like a steak.
Right.
It's very lean and firm, so when you can replace a pound as a pound, so if you step on the scale and you're like, I feel different, I'm losing inches. Why is the weight the same? Oftentimes it's because you're gaining muscle and you're losing fat.
Right.
So if your weight is relatively, in a healthy range, it's not always about weight, it's about body fat.